For over a decade, I trusted my wife completely. Then her dead first husband called me saying, "Hi, I'm still legally married to her." I said, "Interesting." Then I realized I'd never been her husband. Our marriage was invalid. When I called the police about her bigamy, I, 43 male, got a phone call last month that blew up my entire life. Been with my wife, 41, for 12 years, married for 11. Thought I knew everything about her, turns out I didn't know anything. My phone rang while I was at work, unknown number. "Hello. Hey, is this the guy who married my wife? Think you got the wrong number, man." "Nah, you married her 11 years ago, right? City Hall ceremony." My stomach dropped. "Who is this?" "The guy she's still legally married to. I'm her husband. Well, you're not." Silence. My brain couldn't process it. "What?" "She never divorced me, still married, has been for 17 years. That makes your marriage invalid. Bigamy. Look it up." He hung up. I sat there staring at my computer screen. This had to be a scam, some elaborate prank. Called him back an hour later, needed to know. He answered, sounded tired. "I know this is crazy," he said. "Trust me, I'm not thrilled either, but we need to talk." Spent the next 2 hours on the phone. He sent me documents, photos, their marriage certificate, his passport showing he's very much alive, recent dated pictures. The story came out. They got married young. She left him about 14 years ago, said she needed to find herself. He thought they were separating temporarily. She ghosted him, changed her number, vanished. He eventually moved on, met someone, wanted to marry her, tried to file for divorce. That's when he found out about me. The system flagged it, he explained. Can't divorce someone who's already remarried. My lawyer traced it back to you, man. I'm sorry, this is messed up. So our marriage isn't legal. Never was. She committed bigamy. You're the second victim. Second victim, that's what I was. Drove home that night in a daze. She was watching TV. "Hey babe, how was your day?" Got an interesting call. "Oh yeah? From your husband." The remote hit the floor. Her face went sheet white. "I can explain. Your supposedly dead husband who's alive and still married to you." She started crying immediately. Full waterworks. "Baby, please, it's not what it sounds like. Sounds like bigamy to me. Don't use that word. We're married. We have a life together. We're not married. We never were. Legally, I'm just some guy you've been shacking up with. That's not fair. You told me he died in a car accident. You wore his wedding ring on a chain. I felt sorry for you. I didn't know what else to do. I was young and stupid. And you committed a felony." Grabbed my laptop, went to a hotel, called a lawyer first thing the next morning. Update 1. The lawyer gave me the bad news. You can't divorce someone you're not married to. So what do I do? File for a declaratory judgment that the marriage is void. Then deal with asset division like you would in any cohabitation breakup. Asset division. I'm the victim here. Doesn't matter. You have shared property. This is going to be expensive. Started listing our assets. The house we bought 5 years ago. Both names on the deed. Joint checking account. 2 cars, years of financial entanglement. She has a legal claim to half of everything you accumulated together, marriage or not. Cohabitation laws in this state are broad. So she defrauds me and still gets half. Welcome to the legal system. Filed a police report that afternoon. Detective took my statement. Didn't seem shocked. Apparently this happens more than you'd think. We'll investigate. But I'll be honest. Bigamy cases are hard to prosecute. She'll claim she thought the marriage ended, that there was some misunderstanding. She told me he was dead, right? But proving she intentionally committed fraud, that's the challenge. Went back to the hotel, got a text from her. "Please come home. We can work through this. I love you." Didn't respond. Her sister called the next day. "What the hell is going on? She says you're accusing her of being a criminal." She is a criminal. Bigamy is a felony. There has to be an explanation. She wouldn't do that. She did, and I have proof. You're being cruel. She made a mistake. A 12-year mistake. Why are you doing this? You love her. I loved who I thought she was. That person doesn't exist. She hung up on me. Then her mother called. From overseas, apparently, except her English was perfect. Interesting. You are ruining my daughter's life. She ruined her own life when she committed fraud. This is a private family matter. You don't involve police. It's a crime. Police handle crimes. In my culture, we forgive. We work things out. Well, I'm not from your culture, and here bigamy is illegal. She will go to jail. You want that? I want the truth, which I should have gotten 12 years ago. Started working with my lawyer on the civil case. Filed the petition to have the marriage declared void. Listed all our assets. That's when reality hit me. The house. I put down 60% of the down payment. She put 40. But both names on the deed means we own it equally. She gets half the equity. The joint account, about 15 grand in there. She has equal access. My retirement account. My lawyer thinks she might claim a portion since we were together during accumulation. This is insane. I did nothing wrong. I know, but the law doesn't care about who's at fault. You shared assets. She gets her cut. Got served with papers a week later. She'd hired her own lawyer. They were claiming we had a common law marriage, so it wasn't fraud. My lawyer actually laughed. Common law marriage hasn't existed in this state for decades. This is desperation. But it meant more court dates, more legal fees, more of my money going down the drain. Checked the joint account. She'd withdrawn 8 grand, just took it. What can I do? Nothing. It's a joint account. She has every right. Closed the account immediately. Moved the remaining 7 grand to my personal checking. Documented everything. She texted, "Why did you close our account? That's financial abuse. You committed fraud. I'm protecting my assets. I need that money for rent. You're leaving me homeless. You have $8,000. Figure it out." Her lawyer sent a threatening letter about my misconduct and withholding marital assets. My lawyer sent back a letter explaining there are no marital assets because there's no marriage. This is my life now. Legal ping pong. Update 2. Her first husband's divorce went through. Took about 2 months. He was cool about the whole thing. Actually sent me an email apologizing for the mess. Seems like a decent guy. She definitely downgraded. But the finalized divorce meant something big. Documented proof she'd been married to him when she married me. The police investigation kicked into gear. Detective called me back in. We're moving forward with charges. Seriously? Found her emails with him. She knew she was still married. Been in contact with him on and off for years. Told him she'd file for divorce eventually. She knew exactly what she was doing. Felt vindicated. Finally. There's more. Found evidence of another guy between her first husband and you. What? She was technically married to both of them at the same time. 6 months overlap. We're trying to contact him now. My brain short-circuited. She's done this before. Looks like a pattern. Yeah, I just sat there. Who does this multiple times? The civil case was moving forward. Her lawyer proposed a settlement. She wants $120,000 for her share of the house and half your retirement account. Are you kidding me? I recommend countering. Going to trial will cost more in legal fees. She's a criminal. The criminal case is separate. This is about property division. The judge won't care about the bigamy. Wanted to punch a wall. We countered. She rejected it. We countered again. She rejected it. Finally settled. $85,000 for her share of the house. Had to refinance to pay her out. Nothing for my retirement, at least. But I still lost money on a house I'd put more into. The criminal case moved to arraignment. She showed up in this conservative dress, hair pulled back, looking like a victim herself. Her mother and sister flanked her, both shooting me death glares. She pleaded not guilty initially. Her lawyer argued good faith misunderstanding. The prosecutor had the emails proving she knew. She changed her plea to no contest. Sentencing happened a few weeks later. I showed up. She walked in looking sorry for herself. Her whole family came like they were the victims. Judge reviewed everything. The bigamy charge, the fraud, the pattern with 3 men. Ma'am, this wasn't a mistake. This was calculated deception spanning over a decade, affecting multiple people. She cried. Your Honor, I was confused and scared. You were dishonest. The evidence shows clear intent and sustained fraud. 3 years probation, 200 hours community service. $5,000 restitution to me for documented losses, no jail time. Disappointing but not surprising. Her mother started screaming in court. This is persecution. She did nothing wrong. The bailiff escorted her out. She was still yelling in another language. Outside, her sister cornered me. Hope you're happy. You destroyed her. I destroyed her? She lied to me for 12 years. You vindictive bastard, she loved you. She loved my half of the mortgage payment. You never cared about her, just about revenge. I cared about her for 12 years. She cared about having a convenient situation. She called me more names and left. Standing there on the courthouse steps, I didn't feel victorious. Just empty, tired, done. Update 3. Few months in sentencing. Time to wrap this up. The house sold. After mortgage payoff and her settlement, I walked away with about $75,000. Should have been double that if she hadn't been entitled to half. Legal fees ate another $30,000. Criminal attorney consults, civil attorney for property division, financial advisors. All of it added up. The restitution payments from her are a joke. She's supposed to pay me monthly. She's missed 3 payments already. I could take her back to court, but honestly, I'm done. She lost her job when the charges went public. Worked in finance. They don't love fraud convictions. Last I heard, she's working retail, living with her mother. Her first husband reached out a while back. We grabbed coffee. Weird bonding over being her victims. You see any signs? He asked. Looking back, she was secretive, vague about family. Always had excuses for why they couldn't visit. Same. Thought it was cultural. Turns out it was just lies. You doing okay? Yeah. Dating someone new? Someone who's actually single? He laughed. You're not there yet. We still talk occasionally. It helps weirdly. My family took it hard. My mom loved her. Welcomed her into the family. Feels betrayed too. 12 years of lies, she said over dinner. How does someone do that? No idea, Mom. You okay? Getting there. Started therapy. Being in a fake relationship messes with your head. Trust issues. Questioning everything. Wondering what else I missed. The therapist keeps saying it wasn't my fault, that she was skilled at deception. Intellectually, I get it. Emotionally, still processing. Dating seems impossible. Tried some apps, few first dates, couldn't get past them. I'm analyzing everything anyone says about their past. Exhausting. The financial hit hurts. Lost about $80,000 between legal fees, settlement, and refinancing. My retirement took a hit from liquidating investments to cover everything. I'm 43, should be settled, instead starting over. Found a new apartment, 1 bedroom. Small, but it's mine. Just mine. Signed a lease with only my name. Felt good. Threw out everything from her. Photos, gifts, that stupid necklace with her dead husband's ring. All gone. Some people say I'm bitter. Maybe. Mostly just tired. The other victim from between marriages reached out after the trial. Nice guy. You lasted 12 years, man. I couldn't handle 6 months. Something felt off. I thought I was being understanding, supportive. That's what she counts on. Work's been weird. People know something happened. There's that look. Pity mixed with curiosity. The hardest part, how normal it all seemed. She wasn't some obvious con artist. Normal job, normal friends, normal life. The lies were so compartmentalized that nothing seemed off. During the investigation, they found her diary. Got a copy as evidence. Some entries talked about me, her first husband, the guy in between. Talked about us like we were interchangeable. Convenient, he's stable, makes things easier. That's what I was, convenient. Someone can live with you, build a life with you, all while seeing you as just convenient. That keeps me up at night. I think about moments, anniversaries, times she wore that necklace, every I love you. Were any real or just maintenance? The therapist says I won't get answers. Have to make peace with ambiguity. Haven't made peace yet. Some things I learned. Bigamy cases get probation. Unless there's specific financial fraud for gain, prosecutors don't push hard. Void marriages are legal nightmares. Can't divorce someone you're not married to, but still financially entangled. Courts treat it like dissolving a business partnership. Trust but verify isn't paranoia, it's basic sense. Silver lining, I'm only 43. Could have found out at 60 with 30 years invested and no kids. That would have been infinitely worse. My friends have been good about not saying they told me so, though a couple did think she was weird about her past. I didn't listen. Lesson learned, when people show you who they are, believe them. When they won't show you, that's information too. Ran into her former co-worker last week grocery store. She gave me this look. Hey, sorry about everything. Thanks. None of us saw it coming. She seemed normal at work. She was good at seeming normal. You doing okay? Getting there. That's my answer now. Getting there. Is it true? Some days yes, some days no. The anger's mostly faded. Now it's just frustration at the waist. 12 years, thousands of dollars, emotional energy, all for something fake from the start. But I'm functioning, working, paying bills, seeing friends. Life continues. Started volunteering at a legal aid clinic for fraud victims. Might as well use this experience for something. Turns out lots of people deal with relationship fraud. Makes me feel less alone. One guy found out his wife was married to 2 other men at the same time. 3 husbands in different cities. She'd rotate between them. Made my situation seem simple. The system is what it is. She got probation. Slap on the wrist for destroying lives. But that's reality. Do I wish she got more time? Yeah. Do I lose sleep over it? Not anymore. The real consequence isn't the legal stuff. It's her life collapsing. Lost her job, lost housing, lost reputation, criminal record forever. She did that to herself, not me. Her choices, her consequences. That's what I hold on to on bad days. So where am I now? Alive, functioning, slowly rebuilding. Trust will come back eventually. Maybe not fully, but enough. Financial stuff will recover. I make decent money, I'll rebuild. The emotional stuff, that'll take longer. And I'm done being convenient. Done ignoring red flags. Done being understanding to the point of stupidity. Next time, if there is one, I'm verifying everything. Call it paranoid, I call it learning. To anyone reading this who thinks their partner is hiding something, trust your gut. Verify. Ask questions. Don't accept vague answers. Living a lie for 12 years is worse than uncomfortable truth. Way worse. That's where I am. Not a happy ending, not a sad ending, just an ending, and figuring out what comes next. The house is sold, legal cases done, criminal proceedings over. Now it's just me, a small apartment, and rebuilding a life I thought I had but never did. Could be worse, but could have been better if I'd married someone actually single. Lesson learned. Edit. Stop DMing me asking if I'm okay. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. Just tired. Edit 2. No, I'm not interested in helping anyone get revenge on a cheating spouse. Get a lawyer and a therapist like normal people. Edit 3. For everyone asking about the restitution, she owes me about $3,800. Still not pursuing it. The stress isn't worth $3,800.